Curt Lowe back here at the Stately Studios of AM 1280 WTMY. Sorry about the inconvenience there, fans. I'm trying to find Dave Brannan. Are you out there, Dave?
Yeah, hey, Curt, how are you? How's everything in Sarasota?
It's beautiful here, Dave. I apologize for that. I actually hung up on you, my friend. I apologize.
Well, that's not the first time, probably won't be the last. I know we've got a few minutes, and former President Reagan has had to beg off. However, he did ask his friend right next door in the Big Tonight Show, and this guy, Johnny Carson, if Johnny would fill in for him.
Hey, before you go to Johnny real quick, Dave, I just wanted to please let President Reagan know I appreciate him giving his picks. I made some money off the Minnesota-Green Bay game because I did the opposite of what he told me to do, so.
I'll make sure that Ron is aware that you made him some money. He'll be happy with the economy the way it is. He's still trying to do the best he can to help.
I gotcha. You said Johnny's there with you today instead of Ron.
Yeah, Johnny decided to fill in. So Johnny's ready anytime you want to bring him on.
Yeah, give him the phone.
Okay, hey, Johnny, come here. Yeah, it's Curt. Yeah, we only got a few minutes. Is that you, Curt?
Hey, Johnny, what's happening, my friend? Boy, I haven't seen you in a long time.
It is a wild and wacky world. I did not know that myself. But as you know, and I know we're on limited time,
yes,
I thought I would bring the mystic of the East. As you know from my show, Carnac the Magnificent.
The great Carnac the Magnificent. I'm excited.
And as you know, he has hermetically sealed envelopes. See, that's easy for you to say.
Yes.
He has hermetically sealed envelopes, and he will make his picks, if you don't mind. So can we get a... how we summon
a drum roll.
Voila. Yes, it is on Carnac the Magnificent. Mystic of the East, no LCR. As you know, Curt, it's a pleasure being here on the radio show. And I have hermetically sealed envelopes.
Well, you're no stranger to be behind a microphone or a TV camera, Johnny.
That's right.
I'm sorry,
Johnny, but
Carnac.
Carnac.
I apologize.
I know it's hard to tell the difference in our voices.
Who do you like this weekend?
Well, as you know, these envelopes have been hermetically sealed.
Yes.
And kept on the back porch of Funkenwagnall since noon yesterday. And these are my predictions. The answer is Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers, 23-14. And the question is, I'm opening the envelope now.
Yes.
The Minnesota Vikings, unfortunately, will fall. So who? The Green Bay Packers.
I'll take that. I'll lay the Packers and go with you. What do you like next? What's in your next hermetically sealed envelope?
You see, you said that perfectly.
Thank you.
The answer is, it's coming to me now.
Yep.
The Patriots, 24-34 to 21 over the Indianapolis Colts. And the question is, the Colts are banged up, so we take the Pats and the spread, which is -3.
I would agree with that one, too. I like that one. Carnac?
I am mystic, you know.
Yes, I know that. What's the next hermetically sealed envelope?
Another hermetically sealed envelope. And this one involves, the answer is coming to me now. The Buccaneers, 21-16 over the 49ers.
The Buccaneers, 21-16 over the 49ers.
That's right. And the question is, Tampa will win at home, although they're playing on the road. They've always done well against the Rams, and they are 6-3. So the question is, the Rams...
They're playing the 49ers, though.
Is that wild stuff?
Yes. You are correct,
they're
sir.
Still a West Coast team. I got that part right.
You sure did. Well, since you're dead, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
That's why we are not allowed to say dead, because we are now on the Big Tonight Show in the sky.
Exactly.
Wild stuff. And I have one more. This
okay.
This is going to be my sleeper.
So you're going to take the Tampa Bay, okay.
I am taking the Buccaneers, and the line is -3 to 49ers. But I'm taking the Bucs straight up.
Okay. All right.
And my last medical seal envelope, the answer is, this is an upset.
Okay.
New York Giants.
New York Giants.
Beating the Philadelphia Eagles by 14 points.
Beating the Philadelphia Eagles by 14 points.
That's right. And the question is,
yes,
how can the Giants be 6-3 playing the Phillies, who are 6-3, and Carnac go the other way. Because the forecast is supposed to be Eagles 24, Giants 17.
Gotcha.
Wild and wanky stuff, isn't it?
I'm going to lay the points and take the Eagles.
All right.
We
are writing these down because as we have to report the former President Reagan.
Yes.
As soon as we're done for it.
Absolutely. Any that's all you got this week, Great Carnac?
Actually, I have one more, and these will be true bottom feeders.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I do.
I have the Buffalo Bills. Mm-hmm. Here's Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
27-20 over the Cincinnati Bengals.
27-20 over the Cincinnati Bengals.
That's right. And Buffalo is 1-8.
Yes.
And Cincinnati, we are now calling them the Bungles
again
instead of the Bengals.
And the answer is? The question is, I'm sorry.
The answer is Buffalo. And they should win because they are due.
Okay.
And that should do it for me.
Okay.
And by the way, Dave Brannan wanted to say a few words in closing, if you don't mind.
Yeah, not at all.
Dave? Yeah, thanks, Carnac. Johnny, thanks a lot. We'll report to former President Reagan and hope that you guys do better than he did. But make sure you know Curt won money last week with former President Reagan. I got to send them on their way now, Curt.
It looks like, so Dave, just to review, the Great Carnac selected the Packers over the Vikings.
Yes.
He took the Patriots over the Colts.
Yes.
He took the Bucks over the 49ers.
Absolutely.
And did he take the Eagles over the Giants?
No. He
took the Giants, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I went the other way on that one.
Okay, and then the other one were the two bottom feeders. Carnac wanted to make sure we got this straight because I originally am from the Dayton, Cincinnati area, so I kind of favor the Bengals. But Buffalo is looking good. Mm-hmm. I know they're only 1-8, but Cincinnati, with all their weapons, is only 2-7. So and they are playing at Cincinnati. So I think Carnac went out on a limb on that one.
You bet, Dave. The last minute we have here, Dave, how are things going out there in Vegas for you?
Vegas is
we miss you here in Sarasota. You know that, right?
Huh?
We miss you here in Sarasota.
Well, the nice thing about being out here is that it's more, I guess, just constant out here, 24/7. I'm not into the gambling or the drinking or anything like that. I'm too old to be doing that kind of stuff anymore. But I'm doing a lot of shows out here, a lot of banquets. I'd love to come back to the Sarasota area, maybe in the wintertime. Put some feelers out for me, and we'll see if Johnny Carson and his boys can't come back and do some banquets. Yacht clubs, country clubs. As you know, my favorite is Bird Key.
You bet, absolutely.
Bird Key Yacht Club. I want to shout out, I don't know if any of those folks are still listening, but Rob Edwards, general manager, love him to death. And it's a great club, and all of them are, because I've performed a lot of different yacht clubs, especially, St. Pete, Tampa area, Treasure Island. So I love them all. And just an update, fans here locally, I will not be here next Saturday, as I will be in Vegas celebrating my birthday with Dave. Dave, before I let you run, here we got about 30 seconds. Give the listeners your website real quick. Great. The website is www.youtube.com/Mr. Dave Brannan, and that's Brannan. Sounds good. Dave, I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And fans, that's going to do the show for this weekend. This is Curt Lowe signing off here on AM 1280 WTMY. You've listened to the football show. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back in 2 weeks.